Okay, hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Sorry, ow, I have like this waist trainer on. Oh, it's like hurting my stomach. Okay. Today we're gonna be talking about chin filler and how it was literally the worst thing I've ever done to my face, body, anything ever. I'm super pale in the middle of this quarantine making this video, but I wanted to talk about my chin filler experience and how it was one of the things that I've done to alter my appearance that I regret the most. So I'm just gonna dive right into it. I got chin filler, I think in, let me move you guys this way a little bit. I got chin filler in 2019, like June, I'd say. So it's been about a year, almost a year. Now the reason that I got chin filler, I have stickler syndrome, which gives me a very flat face. So when you look at my face, I don't know if I can give you, when you look at my face from the side, it's very flat. When you look at my face from this side, I think it's actually worse. Very flat. There's like no, you know, everything's like attached. There's no jawline really. There's no definition, and the reason is because my bones and my facial bones and facial structure is underdeveloped. And I just want to give you the background on this, like why I did it and everything like that. So underdeveloped jawline, one, gives me like no jawline, I just kind of look like combined with the fact that I've always had chubby cheeks, kind of just erases any definition here. My chin has always been like tiny and just, you know what I mean? I had to have 12 teeth pulled, 4 permanent teeth pulled because everything was so underdeveloped and small that there was no room. So that's just a little bit of background. So why I wanted chin filler? I wanted chin filler because I was hoping that by bringing the chin out, like look at how much better my jaw looks when I give myself an underbite. Okay, so I was hoping if my chin came out a little bit, it would make this a little bit, you know, there would be more distinction between my chin and my neck. I was hoping it would help my jawline a little bit, you know, stuff like that. I didn't want to look so flat from the side anymore. So big mistake, and I think the reason it was a mistake is not because of chin filler itself. I think it's because of the guy who did it, to be completely honest with you. And that's because I watched him when he was injecting my chin. Let me focus. He injected here and here, and I think that's what screwed me, because obviously you don't want to inject here. That's just going to make your face look even more full. I will show you guys pictures. So what my face used to look like my chin was very tiny. That's the whole reason I got chin filler. And now it's huge and wide. Like look at how wide this whole thing is. And it used to be, like this used to not be here, okay? So I'll show you a picture side by side and you can see how in the picture, there used to be a little dents here. And he basically like filled it in and made my face even more round. I have no idea why he would do that. As soon as I saw the needle go in right here, I was like, you know, like I knew it was over. And I'm like, well, he's gonna have to make the other side even. And I just, his theory was like, well, you can't just make the chin longer down here and not add here. I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I need you to do. Like, I don't want, and I just can't believe he did it. It was a doctor too, not like it was just an injector. Not that there's anything wrong with injectors. Gosh, my injector, that's a PA, does 1,000 times better than he did. I don't even know what to say about that. Like, I don't know. I don't know. He also put a little bit in my jaw. I'm not sure if that helped or hurt me. Like I said, this was a year ago. If I can find pictures from like the healing process, all of this swelled up to literally down to here. I'm not kidding. I looked like I had an underbite. It was so swollen. And I'll show you pictures that I know I have from me going out the next couple of weeks because it was so big and huge. It was horrible. I think over the year, the filler has started to dissolve. Thank God, because I've never hated anything more in my entire life. I felt like my chin neck area has always been like the #1 thing that I want fixed. Like look at this. So I felt like, oh my gosh, like I went out of my way to do something to help this feature that I hate so much, and it just made it worse. It was the worst thing ever. It was the worst experience ever. Like the next couple, like 6 months of having to deal with this being so huge, and it still is, but it's not as bad as it was. So I'll show those pictures, like you could just see it's like huge. It just looks swollen. It almost looks like fatter cheeks, and I'm like, wow, like that backfired completely. So this is what it looks like now. And again, you guys are at an angle from above, so it looks a little bit better. But do you see how, like, it still looks like my chin could come down? Like, it's, like, I don't know. Like, if it, let's say it looked like this. Like, that would make my face look skinnier. You know what I mean? So my injector who does my lips, she does the jawline and chin contouring. So when I go to do my lips over the summer, I'm gonna have her consult with me. Just consult with me about doing the chin or jawline, and then if she thinks she can do it, I'll do it in another year. The reason why I want to wait a whole nother year is so that all of this can officially be dissolved. I do not want to add on top of what's already there and make it bigger in any way, because the goal was never to have a bigger chin. It was to have more projection from the side. Never, ever to make this bigger, and that's what he did. He added here. Why would you add here in anybody's face? Is just gonna make the face look round. I'm just not happy with that. Never went back to that guy. It was just, it set me off for months. I was so upset about it. Biggest regret. Now, I don't regret, like, getting work done or anything. It just happens to be that that particular guy, he was a doctor. I thought he would know what he was doing. He just kind of screwed up. Now, like I said, the girl who does my lips does such good work in the job, but it's gonna be difficult for her to do that on me because I do not have a normal face shape. Like, this is literally, like, connected. There's no fat here. I got the fat taken out. I could do another video on that. Because basically, I wanted to do everything I could do to figure out what was wrong down here, even though I know it's underdeveloped jawline. But anyways, I got the fat removed because I wanted to make sure that wasn't it, you know what I mean? So I'll make a whole separate video on that. But yeah, it's just my bone structure. There's not enough bone structure to, like, hold it out and make a distinction between my neck and my jawline and chin. So let me know your thoughts. I mean, if I have her do it, I'm also going to have her use something that you can dissolve at least. Like, my doctor used Radiesse, which you can't dissolve. And I was all like, yeah, we're using the best of the best. But I never thought, well, what if he does a terrible job? Then you can't dissolve it. So she uses, I think, I'm not sure what she uses, but whatever it is, I'm sure it's dissolvable. And if it's not, I'll have her use something that is dissolvable. So worst comes to worst, if I don't like it, we can dissolve it. But I do still want to do that, though, because it's still a big issue for me. Like, I still don't have the jaw line. I still don't have, like, you know what I mean? And then the chin is just so wide now. I hate it. I almost wonder if she could help me right now just by bringing it down longer, if that would help it look less wide. But I do not want to backfire again, you know what I mean? I almost feel like I might be safer just waiting another year to see if it dissolves more. Because the last thing I want would be to do what I did again and, like, make it worse. So that's my chin filler experience. I would be very cautious about who you go to for that. I feel like it's way more important than, like, lip filler, like under eye filler. Like, when you're getting into, like, chin, jawline contouring, like, that changes the shape of your face. I would much rather have, like, botched lips that you can fix than, like, changing the shape of your face to looking round and fat and not being able to change that. Like, it was just not good. I also paid $600 for it. So that, like, I paid $600 and I didn't even want to go back. I was so upset I didn't even want to go back because I knew you can't dissolve Radiesse, so what is he gonna do? He would probably try to put more in to, like, fix it because they never refund you regardless, so blah blah blah. I just didn't even want to go back. I don't know. I do still get Botox in my jaw. It's funny because when you look back at my old videos, I had such a wide jaw, and I think that's because before the Botox. But part of me thinks that that wide jaw helped kind of, you know what I mean, hold up some of this stuff, because it didn't look like this back in the day. And I don't know. Like, it didn't look like this. It was way better. So I'm almost wondering if having that widened jaw kind of helped bring up some of this. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna have to, you know, we'll have to see where things go on my journey of, like, little injections and such. But I did want to make this video because I know you guys are interested in, like, the procedures I've had. It didn't hurt really at all. They don't numb you for chin or jawline injections. They just don't. Wait. No, he did. They don't numb you for Botox. He did numb me for it. And it literally didn't hurt at all. Like, little tiny pricks. Like, lips hurt like a okay? This did not really at all. So the pain is not bad at all, but if you have the wrong person do it, you're gonna look like the Crimson Chin. I looked like the Crimson Chin for months, and I still kind of look like the Crimson Chin. From this angle, it's okay, but like, from like when you look at any other angle that isn't like from above, my chin is still pretty huge. So I'm hoping that within another year it's completely gone, because I had a tiny chin. Like, what is this? What is this? I don't know. Not happy. Anyways, I hope this video was helpful for you guys in some type of way. I'm happy to answer any questions you have about chin filler down below. Like I said, he did put some in my jaw, but he's not like those people that you see online, like my lip girl, who do the actual jaw transformations. He's not like one of those. He just did some. I don't know. So I can't really answer anything about that unless I do end up getting it done. But if you have any questions, I will answer them. Let me know what you think about me trying to go for round 2 with a girl that's really good. Because even though she's really good, she can't shrink it. Like, it's already there. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe wait a year and then go. Like, I just can't believe this. I really just can't. Okay. Anyways, that's all. Please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what else you would like me to talk about here on the channel. I have had a lot of procedures done, so I will slowly start tackling them and making informational videos for you guys. Okay? Thank you guys for watching. That's all. Bye.